10 years ago, I made a small decision. At the time, it felt almost pointless. Every month, $100 left my bank account and went into an investment account. Not $1,000, not $500, just $100. About what you'd spend on dinner. Most people told me the same thing. That's too small to matter. And honestly, I kind of believed them. But I kept doing it anyway. Today I'm going to show you exactly what happened. Real numbers, real portfolio screenshots. And by the end of this video, you'll see the moment when the money suddenly started growing a lot faster, because the first few years were painfully slow. This started in 2015. I was 24. I had a decent salary, but somehow I was still broke by the 25th every month. You might know that feeling. I had already read the personal finance books, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, The Intelligent Investor. I understood the theory. But every month I told myself the same thing. I'll start investing when I have more money. Then I saw a stat that stuck with me. Most people wait until their late 30s to start investing. By then they've already lost decades of compounding. That bothered me. So I made one rule. On the first of every month, $100 gets invested. Before rent, before groceries, before anything else. I wasn't trying to get rich. I just wanted to start. Let me show you something most investing videos skip. The boring part. Year 1, I invested $1,200. Portfolio value, $1,260. Yes, $60. That's it. You could make that delivering food for a few hours. Year 2, $2,400 invested. Portfolio value around $2,650. Still nothing exciting. Then year 3, the market drops. My portfolio actually goes below what I invested. This is where people quit. I almost did, but I kept thinking about something. I wasn't buying a stock. I was buying pieces of hundreds of companies. Every month, when the market drops, that $100 buys more. So I stayed consistent. Year 4, the market recovered. By year 5, total invested, $6,000. Portfolio value, $8,400. Still not life-changing, but something important had started happening. The money was beginning to grow on its own. And the next few years are where things really changed. The first 5 years felt slow. The second 5 years felt completely different. Here's what I mean. By year 7, total contributions, $8,400. Portfolio value, $14,000. At this point, the growth wasn't just from my deposits. The investments themselves were generating returns. Returns on top of returns. Year 8, $18,200. Year 9, $23,500. Then year 10. I opened the app on January 1st. Total amount I personally invested, $12,000. Portfolio value, $28,700. I put in $12,000. The account grew to $28,700. That's $16,700 I didn't work for. And this happened while the market went through some rough moments. There was a crash in 2020, and 2022 was brutal. I kept investing the entire time. Same $100 every month. 3 things made the difference. First, consistency beats amount. $100 isn't special. The habit is. Waiting for the perfect moment rarely works. Starting does. Second, I didn't try to pick winning stocks. I bought an S&P 500 index fund and a total market ETF. Simple. No guessing, no trading. Third, I stayed away during market crashes. When 2020 happened, I deleted the investment app for 4 months. Sometimes doing nothing is the smartest move. Now here's the part that still bothers me. If I had started 5 years earlier, at 19 instead of 24, with the same $100 a month, that account would be worth $55,000 today. Same money, just more time. If you take one thing from this video, do this. Open your banking app, set up an automatic transfer. Whatever amount you can afford, even $25. Schedule it for your next payday. That's it. In the next video, I'll show exactly where I invested this money, the funds, the account type, everything. If you want to see that, subscribe so you don't miss it. And I'm curious, how old were you when you made your first investment? Tell me in the comments. And if you haven't started yet, say that too. No judgment. If this video helped, send it to someone who keeps saying they'll start investing later. See you in the next one.